Hold up. There we go. Need to get my game. Almost clicked the wrong screen. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get this started already because I have work later, so I don't want to be, you know, don't want to be late. Wait, who did I leave? Wait, which Pokemon did I leave right now? Oh, right. Oh, right. I remember. I'm gonna be dealing with basically Team Aqua now, so I'm gonna need so I'm probably gonna need both, maybe supposedly both Zip Zaps up and Lampy. So we'll do this right now. Because the rest of the fights now, yeah, the rest of the fights throughout the entire Nuzlocke now are pretty much don't need to involve let me see. In terms of like when the upcoming battles, I think the types that I don't have to use as much now, probably flying types, probably, but there might be some exceptions. I mean might. Let's see, but having a dragon type will be really, very useful. And therefore, getting a having a Salamence would be very nice. So I have to go to Meteor Falls as soon as I get the Waterfall HM. So hopefully I get it'll be great if I see it immediately. As having a dragon type with me would be very nice. It would be pretty useful. Well, even though I have a Trapinch, I could also get a Flygon, but well, I mean, we'll see. But let's see. Probably having a Flygon will be a somewhat like a bad idea against Glacia. I mean, obviously, because Glacia uses Ice type Pokemon, and pretty much her Ice and Flygon is allergic to Ice type Pokemon. So I want to avoid that as much as possible. Oh, and also that it's a quad effectiveness. So Flygon is a ground type and a ground type and a dragon, so quad effectiveness. Yeah, pretty bad. Very, very bad. And I think Salamence as well. Now that I think about it, I think Salamence as well because he's also a dragon and a flying type. Because flying types are weak to ice as well, weak to ice, and you know, as well as dragons. But still, to have like having a few more, having at least having a dragon a party for some of the other fights, like in the Elite Four. I'd say in the Elite Four, somewhere there. But oh boy, the remaining fights are gonna be brutal, so brutal. And I definitely need my Electro types for the champion, like 100%, 100% against the champion. And hopefully it'll be Brock's turn to shine. Hopefully, but but I need to make sure Brock is at a high level. Pretty much up to the gym leader, no, the champion's ace Pokemon. I have to get to that level. And I can't remember what level exactly. Excuse me, yawned. Let's see. I think it was like around I think the champion's ace is level might be 58. Is it 58? 58 or 60? I'm gonna have to take a look at that later. Keep going back and forth. Oh yeah, I just want to apologize for last Friday. I had to like end the stream early, I had to end the stream pretty early because you know my brother has is studying, so I had to keep it down or rather just end the stream early. So I apologize for that, but you know, my brother needs to focus, so I have to. Yeah, but today should be fine. But I'm still only gonna stream for an hour. This is the same schedule because of my, you know, work schedule and whatnot. But Thursday, Friday, we should be completely okay. Should be able to, you know, stream for 4 hours. Or that maybe I have to like maybe just maybe speak at a minimum or just type in the chat, but we'll see. We'll see though. Okay, for some reason I need some tissues. Hold up. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just had to get tissues. Alright. But yeah, so this Thursday should be able to talk and stream, no issues. 'Cause I think my brother's almost done with finals. Let's see. The level for the Pokemon will have to be at 40 or 41. So it'll be quite some time. But right now, let's go back and forth. Just that. Oh yeah, I'm probably thinking maybe trying to play I was hoping there's someone who can do a sprite edit, the overall sprite edit of Lucy. like replace May with Lucy and it'll be a and it'll be a and Lucy, like I'm planning to play as Lucy. I was thinking maybe try to play as Lucy, the Serpentine, Pike Queen Lucy the Serpentine, and then for her, start and need her trainer sprites and everything, and of course her starter is has to be oh yeah. For that, I was thinking maybe that the Pokemon she'll be planning her using are strictly from the anime, as well as the moveset. Strictly from the anime as well. So same with the her movesets. And the Pokemon she used in her fight against Ash. Ash is Seviper and Milotic. 'Cause I think it was a 2v2 for that episode, as well as for that frontier. So it'll be I don't know, it'll be nice if there's someone out there who's willing to do custom sprite art for willing to do it for free. Just doing it as a hobby and whatnot. Like we have the sprite, the overall sprite, May sprite, have a Lucy's Pike Queen Lucy's sprite, like a very well mained one, and as well as for the trainer sprites, where where Lucy is facing her opponent from the opposite direction. Still have the same sprite animations though, but except it's Lucy. Instead of May, it's gonna be Lucy. And honestly, I think it'll be pretty cool. And so that way it'll be like Lucy's journey on trying to get all 8 badges. and then soon hit to the battle frontier and she becomes the next and then she becomes she becomes Pike Queen Lucy, the Serpentine. And it's nice that in the anime, not in the anime, Lucy's the only girl who is the only girl who fell for Brock. Like start having a crush on Brock. Like she's the only one out of all the Poke Girls in the anime. Pike Queen Lucy is the only one, and I find it pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. And she has a thing for Pokemon. Pokemon have squinty eyes because the Pokemon she has at home, her pets are of those have squinty eyes. Hold on. I think I have a text message. Hold up. Hold on. Let me check this real quick. Hmm. Oh no, that's for the my other part-time thing. Yeah, nah, no, not this one. That's not the one I'm waiting on. Yeah, sorry, boss. I was checking my text message. Thought it might be from my other company, from a company I'm applying to. And yeah, right now I'm trying to look for a better job. I'm trying to find a different job that's has way better pay rates than the one I have right now. But yeah, but yeah, Lucy is has a soft spot for squinty eyes, and that her Pokemon at home uh, have squinty eyes. So, so of course, the amount of times that Brock has been complimenting Lucy and and whatnot has been pretty much flirting with Lucy. All right, let's see. All right, getting there, getting there. But yeah, need to get these guys to level 40 or 41. But my goodness, finally done with Tay and Liza. Like, jeez. Alright, so I need to go way further. Let me see. Just in case, I'm gonna need both Lampy and Zip Zap Zop for the upcoming fights. The upcoming fights now are pretty much dealing with Team Aqua. Team Magma has been dealt with, and done with Tay and Liza. So now the only thing left after that is fighting Team Aqua. And even with that, it's not going to be easy. Not easy at all. Yeah, you gotta keep doing this, of course. Oh yeah, I should probably do to the game corner as well, trying to get more moolah. Hold on. Sorry about that. Need to a little stuffy. Good thing I brought tissue. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to get to fighting Archie today because I have to leave early. And probably end stream very early. So, you know, I have more time to prepare and, you know, get ready to leave. So for right now, I'd say up to 12:45, we'll have to stop early. Stop pretty early. So pretty much just for 45 minutes just streaming today, but tomorrow we should be able to just stream like normal. Ay, ay, ay. It's also warm, man. It's warm over here. Well, it's gonna be hot later. Well, in my area. It's like 77 degrees out there right now. It's gonna be a while, so I'm sorry if I'm not speaking as speaking right now, as I'm try to get some of it. And all right, so yeah, we'll just go three more levels for Zip Zap Stop, and then it'll be fine. And then we'll get to Lampy. I could have just used maybe the rare candy thing. And then like there's like Nuzlockers who would just use rare candies for the grinding because grind is a pain in the butt. I'm pretty sure. I think I recall someone saying that. I think I recall someone saying someone saying grinding is cringe, cheating is base. So that would just save the trouble. Oh yeah, that's right. So for the next game after this Nuzlocke, it's gonna be Pokemon Coliseum Nuzlocke. So well, I don't think there's like any official rules for Pokemon Coliseum, but I'll look up if I can find some that sounded like fair and it's workable. So if I do find it, then I'll try using that for the Nuzlocke, and then I'll update the Nuzlocke rules based off from what I found. Yeah, so Pokemon Coliseum will be the next Nuzlocke after this. So if you're wondering if I'm gonna do XD, if I'm gonna be doing it, like if I'm doing Coliseum, if you're wondering if I'm gonna do XD Gale of Darkness, I might. But first is Pokemon Coliseum. That's the first thing. Like that's the first game I'll play before playing the sequel. Oh yeah, if some of you guys recall the attack animations from Pokemon Battle Revolution, some of the attack animations, I think those are like I feel like well, for one though, like some of them are kind of stiff, but for most of their attacks are quite spot on. Whether like it's like close combat or not the move close combat, like in like hand to hand combat, I would say hand to hand combat using projectiles. Most of them are pretty spot on. Like especially for direct attacks, like close combat, fire punch, thunder punch, ice punch, where you had to run up to the Pokemon and then hit. That one's actually very spot on. Let's keep it going, keep it going. Again, usual back and forth. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the Pokemon to level 40 or 41, but let's just try to get to 40. I think that's probably a suitable level to stop at. If we get to that though, but I highly doubt it because I'll be stopping streaming early within 10 minutes. So again, just the usual the casual back and forth kind of thing at the daycare. And I think just to speed up the process, I could probably just get the rare candy thing. Maybe I should just do that. Maybe just get the rare candies just to avoid the grind, the grind or something. I mean, because I did that on my platinum Nuzlocke. I had to do that. I had to use the rare candy um the rare candy cheat code for platinum. But it was like when I got to the Pokemon League, basically, Pokemon League, and then I lost. And then I lost my first attempt. Lost to Lucian. And at that part, that's when I decided to, you know, just use the rare candy cheat code. So maybe, maybe. Hey Ray. Hey Ray, sorry if it came at a bit of a bad time because at 12:45 I'm gonna be 12:45 Pacific time. I'm gonna be like ending the stream very early because I had to get ready for work pretty soon. Alright, thanks. Alright, thank you. Thanks for understanding. Yeah, alright, that's fine. That's cool. Alright, back and forth, back and forth. Alright, let's see what level now. Alright, almost there. Almost for a Zip Zap Zop. Almost to 40. I'm also gonna have to stop by, wait, hold on. Do I have enough money to go to the game corner and get Thunderbolt? Let me see. Yeah, I don't have enough. Wait, is it 24 Thunderbolt? Yeah, 24 is Thunderbolt, yeah. Wait, how much is it? 4,000 is. Hmm. We'll do that later. We're gonna have to still keep going back and forth in the, for level grinding. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Man, I need to be fully prepared. I'd rather be ready than, I'd rather be, be prepared and, I'd rather be prepared than not be prepared. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm way ahead. Like, need to make sure I'm well prepared for what's to come and not screw myself over. Though, it already happened a bunch of times here in this run, in this Nuzlocke. But this is how it is. So yeah, within a few minutes I'm gonna stop. Within a few minutes I'm gonna stop streaming early, and that way I'll be, prepared. Need to get ready for work. Plus, I need to change my ID, my work ID, because it's old. Needs to be updated. So that's why I have to leave very early. Because the one whoever's in charge of the IDs of pretty much taking the pictures for the work IDs. I have to be there early and check to see if that person is in today. So we'll see. We'll see once we get there. Not yet. Lampy is getting there, so that's good. Also, I need to make sure Zip and Lampy don't die because those are the only two Pokemon I'm gonna need and for the final fight. As well as the 8th gym leader. So like, if one of them dies, it's gonna be an immediate reset. So I can't afford to lose either of them. Like, until I get to the Pokemon League, that is. Until I get there. Because the Pokemon I have right now, even, like, the ones in the PC and in my party, most of them are kind of weak to water types. And I need a very hard counter to, for it. Even though I think it's Juan or Drake. I think it's Juan who has the Kingdra. I think, but it's pretty troublesome. So I'm probably only gonna do like half the damage with electric types because Kingdra's a dragon type as well, other than being a water type. But still, having more coverage would be nice on my end. All right, good. Zip Zap Stop is done. Now it's Lampy. Let's see what time. Okay, well, I'm about to end it soon. Save. All right, fellas. We're gonna stop here for today. Probably stopping very early, but we'll try to resume and do more tomorrow. So I apologize if some of you came in late. So because again I have work early, and not much else to say really. But thank you guys for coming for this 45-minute stream, and hope you guys like it. For me, just chatting, yeah, rambling and all that stuff and everything. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell notification icon so you'll be up to date on when videos be uploaded. Sorry. And what else? Oh yeah, if you guys, so if you're, sure, don't forget to share this with your family and friends if they are interested into watching me do more of this, or pretty much any game I stream and whatnot. And yeah, take care, folks, and stay safe and peace out.